The birds are singing, guys. It's a beautiful day out here in California, so sorry for the outside noise, but it's a joyful noise. Today I want to share with you my simple, organized laundry room. I'm just using a total of 5 bins, 3 small gray ones, 2 clear ones, and I have everything in order that I need. So I'm focusing on these 2 cabinets, but I will just share quickly with you everything in this room. So let me open these up and show you what I've done. So you can see that I have 4 baskets here, these 2 gray ones and these 2 clear ones. These were not an initial purchase. I went ahead and exchanged what I showed you in my January haul video for these. Now I did measure, but those ones I showed you widened at the top, so I couldn't close the cabinet all the way. So these ones are much better. They're basically just kind of clear squares. Now I could fit 4, but I don't really need 4. Right now 2 are doing the trick. I may get a 3rd just to get those light bulbs and something and make it look really perfect. These hard plastic trays are great because of the frequency with which I pull them out. They can withstand that. Some of the Dollar Tree ones were starting to show wear and tear, and I almost could never find a color that I was perfectly happy with, so I went ahead and splurged for the Target one to get the gray that I wanted. So this whole overhaul made me so happy that I wanted to go ahead and change a few more things. So right over here we have a shelf, and I went ahead and I got another one. So I guess 5 little nude things in total. But this one here contains all my microfiber cloths and little towels for spills and things like that. I keep my vinegar here because I reach for it so often, it just makes sense to keep it here. And then these are our laundry detergents. So we have this Pure C brand natural laundry detergent and stain remover. I totally recommend them. They work great, and this is really good on carpets and rugs too. We also use Charlie soap, we cloth diaper, and so we like to try and keep things natural and fragrance free. So another thing that hasn't changed is this hook that's here. Again, we're renters, so this was already here. It's a little ornate, but you know, I'm gonna use it because it's here. So I keep my grocery totes hanging, and if I ever do come across a plastic bag, I put it right inside because there is a plastic bag recycling bin at my grocery store. And this is just our wet bag, so we contain our cloth diapers in here, so at the end of the night we can just easily rinse or wash or whatever we have to do. I did decorate these a while back using extra, I think it was a contact chalk paper that I just kind of cut for stripes and polka dots. I still have my bucket hanging for lint in different tags or strings that I cut, and this is our laundry basket. I do need to get a new one, so that's on the 1 in, 1 out rule. I'm gonna wait to see when I find the perfect one. I still did keep 1 Dollar Tree tote here for the towels and different things that need to be washed separately from the clothing. We still have the 2 hooks for the mop and the broom. Our drying rack is still in the same spot you may remember, and up here we keep the swing, and in here all my reusable totes for shopping, and I hang the girls' bibs and things that are kind of wet so they don't get mildewy while they're waiting to be washed. Something totally useful here is my guide to laundry from Wellness Mamba. This is just different ways to treat stains. I totally recommend keeping something like this in your laundry room because when the time comes, sure, you can Google it and that's perfectly fine, but this is just something that I like to quickly reference. And I just used some black and white polka dot washi that I had on hand to attach it to the cabinet. So I'm just going to quickly show you what's inside these containers just to give you an idea of what I store. So in this first bin we keep our baking soda, which we do buy at Costco, which is why it's so big. We keep some bleach and borax. I also keep this measuring cup here in case I need to portion out some vinegar for like fabric softener. This next bin has a lot of cleaning supplies. So I have my Dawn, we have some Orange Glow for the hardwood floors, toilet cleaner, and some different scrubbing agents for the sink. We have our EcoSmart bug spray because we do have ant problem here in the country. We get the best deal on our laundry soap if we buy 2 at a time, so here's our extra one. I just have a bag of different sponges from scouring pads to like Mr. Clean, like eraser type things. Actually, I think it's a Dollar Tree brand. These are our sponges that I use for the kitchen dishes. And down in here, just some extras like brushes, little cleaners. The laundry comes with the new pump every time you get it, and so we just keep all that there. I got these a while back because I thought our washing machine was dirty, but I'm not sure if they actually worked, but I got them in a 3-pack, so that's the extra ones. And in between the 2 bins, I keep the extra vinegar because we get it from Costco, so it comes in a 2-pack now. And then I keep a container of clothespins in case I need to hang something to dry. This first tote has mostly everything for the vacuum, like the different attachments and hoses. I have a squeegee and some Windex for outdoor stuff, and then we keep our extra trash can liners in here as well. The second tote contains a lot of disposable or 1 single-use items, so we keep paper towels. I buy a 2-pack, and so 1's usually being used, and here's the extra. We buy the big thing of freezer bags, and then we just take a few into the kitchen when we need them. We also have a box of sandwich bags. These do last us quite a long time. We're not totally paper or plastic free, but we are working our way toward that. These items last quite a while for us. So that's it, the 2 containers there and the 2 bins there, just a few extras on the sides. Like I said, I make it a 3rd bin to just make it look really kind of visually pleasing and put those light bulbs somewhere. And as you can see, we do have a door going outside, so that's really convenient for when I want to hang something out there. So it's not the perfect room for me. Again, we're renters, so there are things I would love to do, but I'm just not willing to put the money in, not yet anyway, because we do have 1 foot out the door here. If there's any place you want to see in my home that I haven't shared with you yet, let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, I'm going to link a playlist because I have shared a lot of areas in my home already, but as they change and update, I'll share those with everyone once again. Sometimes simple is better. Just a couple of bins here totally replaces the 4 or 5 that I had in the past. It might have cost me a little bit more money, but I feel like it looks better and it functions better. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.